this is Bryson B. Welcome back to Orc Survival Evolved. I am on the Brutal server, so I've packed everything up onto my galleon. I'm literally trying to find somewhere to build. I'm thinking, is there anybody in that cave up there? Now the server is absolutely ridiculous. The first episode I got nailed that many times. It was absolutely ridiculous. It's like, what level's this? 1400. There's just a shark there. I didn't even touch it. So let's see, because I know there's a little cave. It's not here, it's the next one up. Match stamina again. Oh great, that thing's chasing me. This will make life so much easier. So I found a few people's bases where I normally build. Myths there. Timmy Carbine's up where I was going to go. No one's in this cave. I think we may claim it. Perfect. Oh, frame rates. Perfect. It's got a nice little water source here. So what I should do really is clear all the metal out and everything first. So we get that box off my ship. Start moving everything up here. So I'm going to do that, get everything up here, and I shall see you as soon as I've got things up. Hopefully I can block the entrance off. Whether or not I'll get round to it, I've no idea. And I'll see you shortly. So I've kind of got the basics done in the cave. I've just blocked it off. Managed to tame a level 300 Dilo. So that's the highest you can tame on the server, but it is a female, because we're going to need it for kibble. So what I've done is just, a little bit of stuttering inside this cave. What I've done is I've started clearing out, and just got the basics in here. Thinking that's all I'm going to need for the time being. So, I'm going to take some metal, some hide, some of the wood. Actually make some metal tools. I believe that upgrade bench is on here as well. Metal, stone, wood, hide. I've still got my ship just outside with everything on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a few bits and bobs, and I'll probably bring you right back. Just want to go get some. There's a nice little metal node just outside. Just want to get as much metal as I can smelting. Well, that's handy. A little bit of stutter. I think the server's due to back up, or it's just about to back up. Oh, it stutters, or it has just. So I'm finding this server more of a challenge than I normally find most servers, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to jump off now, get some bits made, and I'll bring you right back. So I was going to build in here, and I did build a base inside this cave, but the only problem is this cave is lag central, and frame rates keep dropping from about 70 odd right down to 20 and 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually starving again. I'm actually packing up and moving. So the stuff that I had crafted, I did have a nice little base over there. Oh, we've got a couple of tames as well now. Just a few. The trike was a 250, dodo was a 300, and the dilo was a 300. What I'm actually going to do is there we go, we're jumping around. I'm going to move to a new spot. So what I'll do is I'm going to spend a couple of hours moving everything across there. And when I've actually got across there, so we've got plenty of stuff in here, but as soon as I get back across there and we start actually building, I'll bring you back for the actual build sequence. Like I said, really enjoying the server, and if you do find yourself enjoying this video, if you could smash the thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll bring you back as soon as I start building. Now, just before I move, I have spotted a 250 parasaur. Now, while parasaurs aren't that good, it's going to be useful just for loading up with stuff to take with me. Now these darts do give. Oh, there we go. They're the 5cc darts from Balance Narcotics mod, so it does give a little bit more torpor. So we want them in there. Chuck a few of them in. We'll just put food in. It's got food in. Say what now? That's spooky. That's just jumped back. So I'm going to start getting this tamed up and I'll be right back. So it has started taming up. I think that must have just been a glitch, but I forgot. I've got some appetizers here which will lower its food. Stick some... so I think if you give this... Has that dropped it at all? If I give it 4 of them, that should lower it. Lower it enough so it does tame up a little bit quicker. I know parasaurs are kind of useless, but like I said, if it means I can get out of my little Ragnarok cave up there and get to my desired location, we are going to have to leave the stinger here while we go across on the raft and then actually come back for the big boat. I might as well get some resources while I'm waiting. So we should have plenty of resources when we go over there. I have already done a couple of runs to a new base location. We are kind of going in a cave area again, but somewhere a lot better. And it doesn't give us any lag, because this one at the minute is just... The one at the top full of lag. It must be something wrong with the map, because everybody who comes into the cave gets the same result. And it's only there, so it's not the rest of the server. Come on, eat up. Oh yeah, so it's food. There we go. Should be jumping up yet. So we'll get this up, get it loaded up. Plus, I think it's still part of what's left from the Valentine's Day. Obviously, they don't spawn in looking so, how can I put it? Camp like a Christmas tree. Let's take them out, see if you'll eat the crops first. There we go, it's creeping up. So I'll bring you back as soon as this is up. Hi, right, so I am back. I am in the spot I'm finally going to choose. So there's a couple of ways in and out of here. Obviously, there's no flyers allowed on the server, but I've got a great big open air with a waterfall. It's quite nice and scenic. There's a waterway in, and there's also a way in up the top, which I'll show you later. So this is the start of what I was doing for my base. So I'm going to go for a hexagonal design, like a honeycomb or a beehive, and just using triangles. So I thought, because you can only tame up to 300 on the server, what can I do with something with 3 sides? So I'm going to start building this. So I'll do it as a quick build all the way through and speed this up, because you really don't want to see me building this all the way in normal time, because it's probably going to take me a while. So we'll get that done right now. So there is the main part of the base on. The roof's on. We've got a second floor. We've got a little outside area, which I might just expand. We do have enough resources left to expand it a little bit. Can use some of the decor mods out here. That's it. So let me just dump this into that one first. So we've got all the... Now I will be working on making a ramp to go up to the top. That's where the gate is, or the outside is, to get to the main access to actually land. Otherwise it means travelling out by sea everywhere. So I do want to make some more windows and do some finishing touches to the base. Let me just get the doors on first. So let's go up. I was going to try and put railings all around the top, but I think I'm going to leave that for the time being. So it's different look. It's different look. Maybe I should have pitched the roof a little bit, but I may have an idea what to do for the roof. I may use the roof as a garden. So obviously we are near a water source, but I can't directly drink the water unless I'm... Oh, I'm starving. Unless I'm actually go to the water. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make a fountain type structure as well. There we go. Slight bit of delay then. So what else have we got left here? That goes there. There we go. Just get quite dark down here. Leave that one open there. Obviously I'm just going to put a few railings around here. These are the ones I was going to put up there. But they don't seem to all clip at the same height. Some are clipping on the ceiling, some are clipping on the wall. Which just makes it a little frustrating, to say the least. And the footage I've just used to record that I can't really use. There's a... Not on the slightest. Everything I was saying. There we go. So these snap all relatively same height in there. Like I said, we'll use this area up here. We've got some decorative mods to make the base nice. And there we go. I am going to, like I said, leave that open. No, in fact, no I'm not. I'm going to shut that off completely. There we go. So I've got upstairs, that's going to be like my storage area, bedroom. This is going to be a crafting area. I do actually start... I need to go and start actually taming something. We've got the bare minimum just to help us move across. What do we got left in here? Take that. Take a few of them. Can we actually stick that there? There we go. So where else is normally decoration mods? So a lot of these are the eco mods. So we'll so can we spin this around somehow? There we go. It should have a Rex one as well. We'll put the stuff upstairs. There we go, a place to sit. Get this lit up. There. Now when night falls, we might actually have some light on the situation. So there you go, it's only episode 2. We've got a base done. I've skipped wood in thatch just so we can actually get to here. In order for me to get to here, we had to use that many, collect that many resources to gather that much stuff to get here. So I think it's good. It's not going too badly. The server is absolutely brutal. I've yet to meet up with Timmy Carbine, Stevie Lad, or any of the others so far. There we go. There is my, let's go see it from the top, my honeycomb hexagonal base. Now I might do something different with the roof. I'm not quite happy with how it's currently sitting. Yeah, I think I may do something with the roof. Got to do something with this whole ramp area as well. I might just decorate the roof with plants, I don't know. So that's it. So I'm going to leave this episode here. So there was my speed build, base build. We are getting slowly into it. We are going to eventually get a ramp done and start actually doing something. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, smash the thumbs up button. Don't forget there will be links in the description for Stevie Lads and Timmy Carbine's YouTube channels below. Thanks for watching.